how can a company that is exploring trying to use AI tools, specifically HubSpot's AI toolset, tell that they are ready or tell that they are not ready to implement AI-driven automation?
Well, I know that HubSpot has an assessment tool. And so partners can do an assessment with their clients and help them to figure out whether or not they are AI ready or not. This was actually something that Dharmesh released, I want to say just about 2 to 3 weeks ago. And it's actually a really nice comprehensive tool that's like 20 questions and just breaks down those easy to understand issues where it's like, okay, well, where is the bottleneck, right? It's pretty much the same as what we do when we try to straighten out the handoff process from marketing to sales, except now we're straightening out, okay, where is the process work that we need to cut down? In what way? And should we in the first place, right? So yeah. I think the easiest way to start having that conversation is to take a look at that tool, take a look at the ease of use for it, and definitely when it comes to getting ready, look at what processes you are thinking of replacing and take a look at how much time is actually getting spent there and whether or not it's worth spending the time to automate. Right? It's a rule of 80-20, right? You want to get 80% lift for 20% of the effort. So if that doesn't look to be the case, then that's not something you really need to spend time automating. It's not only asking about your HubSpot portal, it's asking about your data cleanliness. So that's really the crux, is the cleanliness, how much experience you have using generative AI, how much experience you think your team has, where you think your leadership is. Do you have any sort of AI policies in place? And do you have any sort of like change management? Just those questions that you want to get right out of the way in order to figure out like, okay, what level is everybody at in the understanding part? How much training do we have to do? Then what should we look at in terms of tools? If they do understand generative AI tools, it's going to be a lot easier to onboard to Copilot and to agents. And then 3, again, where are those pitfalls that we need to deploy stuff? Because maybe you only need to deploy a customer agent. You don't have to do the whole thing. I think a lot of people, there's another misconception there where people look at Breeze and they're like, oh, I have to deploy Breeze. And it's like, no, you don't have to necessarily use the whole thing. It's just a toolkit and you pick and choose what you need out of it.